it out of here. So
I'm just asking for you to leave me alone.
Hey, look, they hired me to do this. And
so come out and talk to people on the sidewalk.
Houston, it's legal. Here in Houston, this is legal.
Here in the United States, this is legal.
To a certain degree,
as long as I'm not doing anything illegal with my videos.
Hey, you're doing something that's reasonably.
Just pull the cord and put it back in there.
Yeah.
Let me look.
I mean, because it's never even been plugged in yet. And what ordinance is that? Because I'll look it up later.
It's Title 42.
Title 42, and it says that you can't have a camper plugged in on your property that you've paid taxes on for 44 years.
You're correct. That's exactly what it
is. Is it really? Yeah. And there's nothing better to do around here when somebody's trying to improve their property? It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
We don't look for violations, but we do respond to complaints. And we get a complaint, then we have to bring it into compliance.
And what was your name again?
My name's Tim Cartner. I work
Cartner?
in the wind department.
Okay.
I'm the supervisor.
The supervisor? And do you have an ID number or no?
No.
No?
Got a card? Got an ID?
Yeah, I can show you my ID.
Oh, cool.
So I have just a couple followers, and you know, I'm gonna do a story on this if it doesn't turn out the way that I want it to. And
An ordinary citizen faces pressure from city officials and police simply for parking an RV on his own land. When threatened with a taser, he stands his ground, defending his freedoms without backing down. This story isn't just about a vehicle, it's about every citizen's right to stand up to authority.
And where's your office located?
175 East 2nd Street on the 4th floor.
4th floor. So what would you recommend? Just unplugging it?
Can't be hooked up to any utilities.
It hasn't been. I mean, if you look in, I haven't even. I had intended on putting a plug.
You're asking me what's required.
Right.
I'm advising you what's required.
Okay, so unplug it. I mean, not unplug it. Pull the cord out. And that's it. And were you on the property without permission?
I have permission, sir.
From who?
The state of Oklahoma.
The state gives you permission to on private property?
Yes.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah, we can walk anywhere in open curtilage that a mailman would go, a delivery person.
Sure. Okay.
Anywhere like that.
All right.
Have you got access to your backyard?
Maybe.
'Cause
For what?
on the same ordinance, if you have access to your backyard, this is supposed to be in the backyard on an all-weather surface. The only time it's allowed on the driveway is when there is not access to the backyard.
Okay. All right. I'll check that out. But yeah, there's no access. There's an opening where the fence is down, if that's what you're talking about, but that's going back up.
Looks to me like you've got access to your backyard.
Well, like I said, that fence, when I rebuild it, is going to go back up, and there will be no way. And I can put it back up today.
But
there would be no way.
That wouldn't remove your access. In other words,
Oh, sure. When the gate's up, there's just a little 2-foot.
I'm telling you what again, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just
Yeah.
telling you what the law requires. You do have access to your backyard. In other words, from the property line to the house, there's access to go back there.
But if a gate's up that doesn't allow for the room, no?
Doesn't negate that.
With all due respect, since he's the property owner and you're an employee or whatever to him, we're going to go ahead and communicate with him going forward because he's the one that we have the violation with. So
Well, if no due disrespect, but you're a public servant.
Okay,
And
I
if
understand
somebody
that.
from the public wants to ask a question, no, you haven't. I'm not done yet.
We need to speak
Yeah.
to him,
Okay. Well, talk to him. I'm listening.
he's the
But if I
property
say something, you're going to answer me.
Okay, let's go over here and talk about this. Okay.
What are we talking about in my backyard?
You want to get the PD started?
What's that?
You want to get the PD started?
Yeah.
What's
714 dispatch.
What's the backyard?
The way the law is written, if you have access, like you've got enough width to get your RV back there, it's supposed to be in your
So
backyard.
I will give you
on an
these.
all-weather parking
These are a copy of the
Thank you.
notices that were
Appreciate
served.
it.
The ordinances are on the back there. You're also free to Google them.
Oh, of
They're
course.
freely available.
That's required by law.
To put a slab if you own it correct.
All right. Well, I guess we'll move it today. We'll figure it out.
We can't
Well,
do it today.
yeah, I mean, next few days, whatever. Do we have a time limit? I mean, do we have a few days or?
When is, hey,
18th.
18th?
Was this compliance safe
Then
for the property?
you're past
maintenance?
your past
Okay,
your compliance.
well, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys have any compassion or if you're even human. His brother just passed away, and we were on vacation for a week and stopped the mail, so we didn't get that letter. And this just happened Saturday night, but we came back into town. He got the mail, and he just saw it, and that's when he called you guys.
He doesn't have his zoning yet. He didn't get
Yeah,
his,
he doesn't have
zoning
his zoning
violation.
yet.
He got a
It's
property
property
maintenance.
Okay. Well,
So-
issue him a zoning notice, and we'll give you 2 weeks. 10
That'll
days.
work, okay? Do that and skedaddle. And hopefully you guys don't come back harassing people. 44 years, that's older than you are. He's been paying taxes on this to deal with this.
There's some other stuff back there in the backyard.
You don't want your beautiful face on. You don't have First Amendment. I'm not First Amendment, sweetheart.
You have your right to record.
Record. I can do it right here. No?
Yes, you have a need to
So
know.
at this point, we're conducting an inspection
Absolutely.
on the property.
Okay.
Okay, and you're interfering with that. I'm not gonna
Interference
stop you
is
from recording.
interference
I
is
just need you to
a
step away
physical
from
thing.
me.
This
Okay.
isn't physical.
Step away.
I know the law very well. Very well. What?
Step away from my truck.
I'm checking the tires.
No,
These
sir.
are
Step away
these
from
are
the
our
truck. No,
tires.
they are not.
Yeah, they are. Are you crazy?
Step away
Come
from
on,
No,
man.
you're not going to kick anybody's vehicle.
I'm checking the tires.
You need to
Tires
step
are
away
fine.
from the vehicle.
Or what?
Tires are fine.
Or what? I know. I can check whatever.
You get the PD?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. The PD. What is that supposed to scare me? They're gonna tell you the same thing. They ain't gonna. I've hit their tires before. What are you talking about? I checked the tires. This is what I do.
Okay, well, I'm glad for you, man. It's your right to record.
Right, I know.
Your right to
If
kick city
it's
property.
listen, I can check the tires.
No, you cannot.
I can.
No, you cannot.
What are you gonna
Please remove
do?
your feet
What are you
from my
gonna do?
vehicle,
No, I
sir.
don't have to.
Okay.
It's not your vehicle. We pay for it.
Okay.
What's
well, that
wrong
doesn't
with
mean
you?
You can kick it. It's city
It's
property. You
listen,
can't be
man. I
kicking
can
on
check
stuff.
the tires
No,
as
no,
much
sir.
as I want.
No, sir, you
Yes, I
cannot.
can sit
No,
on
sir,
it.
you cannot.
You're misinformed.
He wants you to snitch on whoever truck that is. Do you know-
Man, I ain't no snitch. You go figure it out yourself. I ain't helping,
He's
man.
just trying
What,
to be
what's
friendly. He wants us to snitch on
yeah. Yeah, you want me to tell? Will you leave me alone if I tell you whose truck that is? Come on, man.
Ask a basic question. I'm not looking for an argument.
I'm not looking for an argument either, man. Hey, when the cops come here, I'm going to do the same thing.
That's,
Yeah, see what they do.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
But
it's our truck, bro.
Okay.
What the hell's wrong with you?
go ahead and step away from
Hey,
me.
don't
if you
tell me
mind.
what to do. You're not my boss, bro. Do you think you're my boss?
No, sir. I
Do you
not.
think because you guys
I
work
think
for
that
the
I have a
city?
right to my personal space, and you keep getting in it.
Listen,
just
I am
should
not in
get
your
my
personal space, bro.
Okay.
You came here. I didn't come to you.
All right.
What's the matter? You don't want people to see your beautiful face?
Don't hear this conversation.
Oh, I love this. We need some mighty protection.
What?
We need some mighty protection.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Bigelow. My badge number is 2185. Why are you kicking their vehicles? What
Oh,
are you doing?
I'm just checking the tires, man.
Why?
Why not? Is that against the law?
Well, why
It's
would-
not. It's because they're our tires. I'm just checking
They're
them.
your tires?
Yeah, we pay for them.
Okay.
Don't be misinformed. And if you want to create an argument or a problem, call your supervisor.
Okay. So,
There's no problem. They're writing us a citation and they're getting the hell on. You didn't answer my question, sir. What's your name and badge number?
I already told you my name and badge.
I didn't hear it. Can you tell me again?
Yeah, I'm Officer Bigelow. It's 2185.
2185. Thank you, Mr. Bigelow. Now, do you understand that I can do that to the tires?
We're having
A simple yes or no. I'm talking to them.
Go away.
That I won't do. Okay. And you can't make me. I promise you.
Stop talking. We're talking.
I promise you, you can't make me stop talking. Okay. I'll talk if I want. If you want to be interference, I'm going to tell you what I told them. Interference is an obstruction. Don't put your hands on me. I promise you.
You better fucking stop.
You're going to pull your taser for what?
Yes.
For
Go
what?
away.
No, you don't scare me or intimidate.
You're interfering with our discussion with him.
I dare you to shoot me.
Okay. You are interfering with our discussion.
Interference is a physical thing. Am I being physical? Yeah, that's right. Put it back up, bitch. Yeah. What? Put it back up, bitch. You're being like a bitch, bro. You don't come here with authority and act like you can do something when we're not doing anything.
All right. What do we need to do?
There you go.
We're issuing him some notices.
And that's it.
Go ahead. Issue the
Yeah, right, and get on. Like I said, we don't need you.
Okay.
I just need
Kick
for him to
rocks.
stay out of the way while
Ain't no problem.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah. Keep me out of the way. Tell me to shut up
Okay,
again.
do you have some ID?
No.
Okay, where is your ID? Where's home?
Tulsa.
Is it that house over there?
No, it's not. It's really none of your business, man. Just write the citation and we'll
My house.
44
You don't have any
years.
ID?
Not on me.
And we're making it look pretty.
I'll give
What
you
is
the
your
number.
name?
P 108.
What is your name?
46654.
What is that?
William D.
That was his driver's license number, idiot. And here's another thing, too.
William D. What?
Ask me for my name. Ask me for my name.
Kendrick. K-I-N-D-R.
William Kendrick?
I've said it 3 times.
Okay.
Kendrick.
Name and badge number.
Mendenhall 2054.
Thank you, ma'am. Name it.
6306.
What is your name?
Buck.
Buck. Thank you.
My money's worth today.
What's
Yeah.
your date of birth?
11/3/50.
Hey, ask me for mine, asshole.
What is your name?
Nothing you can do. Learn the law, bro. Fucking idiot. And if I want to put my foot on the tires to test them, I can, right? Yes.
Oh, you don't believe
Yeah, it's not against the law. Trust me, I know the law, bro. Yeah, I do. I promise you. Yeah. Do you know the law? Okay. What's the first? I would love to know this. Every officer that I encounter on my channel, I ask just simple conversation. Do you know the First Amendment? Can you recite it? What is it?
We're not going to engage with it.
It's very important, though. It's very important. This is the divide we're trying to bridge. People just like me. I don't like this shit. But one thing about it, you're not intimidating me by telling me that you're going to call the police. Go ahead, call them. Because they're going to, what I tell you, I'll put my foot on their tire too.
So far, he has not. He's not getting noticed. He's getting legal notices today. But I just wanted his ID for in the future if we do have to write him tickets. If he won't show up.
Thank you, Buck, for being quiet. Appreciate it. Don't worry, I talk to every one of you guys like this. Your sergeants, your lieutenants. You know why? Because it's an authority thing. You don't have authority over me. I'm another human just like you, right? When I'm not committing a crime? Would you like to arrest me? No. Okay, good. I've warned people before that they're going to get flooded with calls about. But I mean, you're doing okay. She's doing okay, with the exception of don't talk to the public. That was weird. You're allowed to talk to me all you want, man. And it would have been really great. Hundreds of thousands of people would have applauded you if you would have recited the First Amendment, because not many can, and you swore oath to it. I wish you wouldn't have told you not to say it, because it's important to America, right? The way it is now, huh? In this day and age, right?
Sir, you need to step back from his vehicle.
I do?
Yes.
What law is that? If you tell me the law, I'd be more than happy to. Guess what? There's no law. Supreme Court has ruled on this, and I can recite that too if you want.
When it comes to the point if you're obstructing.
Obstruction is a physical thing. I wish you guys would shut the fuck up about obstruction. It's a physical thing.
You can obstruct by
You
making noise.
got to be physical.
No, you don't.
Okay, well, by making noise. Okay, I'll keep my voice down then. How's that? I don't think you're right on that either. Obstruct by noise, like an air horn or something, train horn. Create your own privacy in public. I love it. Great job. That's absolutely 100% the way you do it. At least you didn't tell me not to do it. You know that idiot pulled the taser out a minute ago, like he was intimidating me. I'm asking you a question. I'm having a conversation. Are you not talking?
I'm telling you to step back.
How far? Tell me how far.
Right there's good.
Thank you.
I don't know what the relationship is.
I'm his security. That's my relationship. I'm the one over here trying to fight the crime. Where were you guys when it got broke into and all our stuff got taken? Buck, if you were to hear, you'd have stopped them, wouldn't you? I think you would have. If I was here, I would have stopped them. Promise you that. You guys, this is the Tulsa Police Department. Northeast Tulsa. Strength through service. This guy pulled the taser. He thought he was badass, huh? Without that taser, without that gun, without that badge, guess what you are, sir? Coward. You're a coward. Without that badge and gun, I bet you wouldn't come try to talk to me that way.
Get that phone from the government.
This phone? $2,200, sir. S22 Ultra, 5K. Best camera on the market. You'll see. You'll see. I promise you. I don't make promises lightly. They'll be calling to tell you about it. Did that go like you expected, sir? Huh? When you called the police? Did that go like you expected? Come on, man. Be honest. It's not really you. It's more him and her, huh? But you're the supervisor. You're the one that said call the police. What did you think that this was?
You're in my space. You need to back up.
Please don't touch me.
Don't touch
That
me.
wouldn't be good. I'm not planning on touching you.
You about ready?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Here comes your safety. That's your security over there, ain't it? For you guys just to do whatever the hell you want to do. Hey, I know you're gonna take off soon. I just wanted to give you a big fuck you. Fuck you, sir. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, one day you might need my help. I promise I won't.
Why would I think?
I know. I'm just saying.
Why would you think that I would ever think that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just an assumption. Am I wrong?
Well, I mean,
Tell me what
why-
you're thinking.
In what context would I need your help? Right? Why would you think that there's any context that I would need your
That's not what I said. I said I know you're thinking that I will probably need your help someday.
help? Okay.
But I take care of my own problems.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's how
Understand.
America should be, right?
Okay. I mean, you don't appear to be doing any such thing now. but
Well, I mean,
I'm
you know,
glad that you do.
if you would like to have a civil conversation, I'd go into it with you.
I don't.
That's the problem.
Don't have any sense that there's anything interesting I would like to talk to you about.
Okay. Fair enough. Did you think that taser was gonna scare me? When you pulled it out and made that noise?
I'd hope that you might just stop.
Dude, you're a bitch. Shut the fuck up, man. You're right. There's nothing I want to hear from you. You're a bitch and a coward. And I wish that you would do that someday to me. I promise you, I wish you would. Cowards pull their taser, bro.
What's your relationship to this fella?
It's none of your cock-sucking mouth business. How about that? I don't answer questions. Especially to tyrants, dude. And you're a tyrant. Why don't you be more like Buck over there? Shutting the fuck up. I bet you got a bigger pussy than this twat. Done. Peace. Kick rocks. Boom. Gone. Don't hit a tree on the way down the road. On that nice car. Hey, can I touch your tires?
From this confrontation, one thing is clear: knowing the law is a citizen's greatest weapon against abuse of power. When you understand your rights, you're not easily intimidated or bullied. Whether facing a taser or official orders, confidence and knowledge are the keys to protecting personal freedom.
Leave him alone. Go mind your business. Sir, go before... Sir, go before we have a problem. Go. Leave him alone.
Okay, so we got this Darren here that wants to obstruct our work here, wants to interfere.
Yes, can you send an officer right away over to Kroger's, please? I got a person over here disturbing someone while they're sleeping on the sidewalk. He's walking up on... Listen, please please step away from me, sir. Step away from me, please. I need someone here at Kroger's, please, right now. He's got a camera and he's walking up to me right now. I'm asking you, please leave the person alone. The person is sleeping. Please step away from my car. Okay, so I'm asking him to please stay away from the person. He's just walking up on somebody that's sleeping with a camera. Right now, I asked him to please stay away from me, and now he's walking up closer into my space. A regular camera. Hey, listen, stay away from my... Okay, listen, go. Go about your business. No, he's walking around and there's a blue car that's following him around that he must be with.
So
ESF.
this guy right here, he stopped to obstruct my work, interfere with my work to be a Darren.
No,
He called the cops, called 911.
There's a
Male Karen
out here right now.
makes a big mistake, dials 911.
Right here next to me, so I'm trying to keep in between everybody and keep them away. You need to go, man. Why don't you leave? The police are on their way. You're gonna get in trouble. Please leave. You need to leave. Leave people alone. Listen, stay away from this lady. Stay away from my car.
Hey, so that's
Hold on. Yeah, listen. He's just messing with people. You need to stay away from people and get the somewhere.
Why don't you hop in your nice car and drive away if you're so afraid?
I'm not, because you shouldn't be bothering
Hop in your
people.
nice car and
Leave
drive
people
away.
Alone.
You're the one harassing people here. You're
I'm
harassing
asking you to
me.
leave people alone.
Maybe you should heed your own advice.
Leave people alone. Stop.
Heed
walking
your
around
own
everybody.
advice.
Leave people alone that can't defend themselves.
Heed your own
Or something
advice.
happens to you.
Look at this. Look at this scene this guy's created. This guy's created this entire scene. This entire scene was created by this guy. Had to stop and
Yes, stay away from people.
this guy had to stop.
You're trying to hurt somebody that can't defend themselves. Stay away from people.
This guy's absolutely
Yeah. Put me on film. I
unbelievable.
don't care because listen, you're gonna have a problem.
Stop making your threats.
I'm not making no threats. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Stay the f- away from people's cars and away from people.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. You're ignorant, narcissistic jerk.
Why don't you come over here a little bit closer?
You know?
You want to interrupt,
You know what?
Mr. Big Mouth?
Shut up.
Mr. Big Mouth.
Shut up.
Let's get Mr. Big Mouth here on camera.
Shut up. Hey, here I am. God, here you are. There, that's right there.
This is what this guy, Mr. Big Mouth.
That's to you. That's to you.
Don't get close to me.
Jerk. The police will take care of you. They're on their way.
This is America. This is what America.
He is a narcissistic op. Oh.
This is the kind of people we have in America here.
You have to be in America too, and look at you. You're being
Loves
jerk.
Wants to call the cops on people for photography. First Amendment. There you go. Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm not leaving. No.
Look at this guy. Wow, unbelievable. Look at this male Karen. Stay away from me.
Okay, listen, I'm telling you.
Go back to your car and wait for the cops. Stay away from me.
Hold on, dude. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Let them get out of the car in a second. I'm the one that called the police, okay? He is bothering this innocent person who ain't doing nothing but playing on the damn ground, okay? I told him to step away from him. He walked up to the lady over here, threatening the lady over here, right?
You want to stay? No, stay back over there.
See?
On the sidewalk.
See, he doesn't understand. He's pulling out, and he's trying to make. See, stay away from the lady, dude. He doesn't understand. He keeps walking up on the lady.
No.
He keeps interfering with
This
the
poor
person that ain't doing nothing to nobody. Come on, that's not right on any level.
Is this normal behavior?
No, it is not.
It's scary. I'm the one that called. We all.
No, brokers called too.
Well, you told me to call.
So, listen, something needs to happen. He cannot be threatening people. He cannot be trying to harass people that
And
ain't
get
nothing
mace
wrong.
out and try to spray people.
Photograph and just taping them.
Yeah, he's taping all of
down
us.
in his
Everything
face
we're
like
saying,
this.
everything we're
And
doing.
he's talking in the headset.
Yeah.
And he's threatening people with his name. He doesn't even leave them.
Look at these Karens. Look at these Karens calling the cops over a First Amendment protected activity.
Oh my God.
These are a bunch of Karens here.
Want to step over here?
Sure.
What's going on?
I didn't call the cops. I thought that's because that was my First Amendment right.
Yeah, but why are you taking them? Why are you talking them out?
They interfered with me. I'm over doing my work, my business. I'm a journalist, citizen journalist, gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Citizen journalist. Get the light to my back. Citizen journalist gathering content for a story documented on matters of public interest. And the guy in the orange car and the blue, he comes and starts threatening me, getting in my face, and
Okay.
he doesn't know what he's talking
why
about.
you had the mace out on them?
Because he's threatening me, coming and getting in my face, threatening to, thinking he's going to attack me. I've been attacked before out here. I'm not threatening anybody.
Okay.
I'm just standing here with the right to defend myself. Documented matters of public interest. Homeless population's real big here.
And they said that you were in his face, talking to him, and
They can say what they want. They got proof of any of that? I've got video of
I'm
everything
not
I'm
asking
doing.
for proof. I'm just saying that. What's your response to that?
Just documented matters of public interest. I'm a citizen journalist gathering content for a story.
Document evidence of public interest. So the public.
Could I get your name and
interest,
badge number first? Sorry,
043.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Morgan. Thanks, Officer Morgan. Appreciate it. Get one of your superiors out here. They know who I am. They see me out here documenting all the time.
Who
I've
are
got
you?
hundreds of videos.
Who are you?
I don't wish to identify myself.
You just asked me who my name or badge number
You're a public
is. and now you-
servant. I'm not.
You said my supervisor know who you are, so
Well,
how
I'll give you my
go on
first name.
all
I'll
that-
give you my first name. My first name is Justin. These guys are creating a big scene out of nothing.
Everybody else walking up on the lady on the car.
And me also.
Yeah, like you.
So listen, that's a
See
problem.
what I mean? Is this legal?
What is he? Officer, look what he's doing
That's
now.
legal
Look
to
at
do
him.
that?
There's a lot of
Look.
reports.
He needs to be
You said you want. You said you want a supervisor.
And
Did you
threaten
say that?
you with dating?
Well, if you don't handle this correctly, you might want to contact the supervisor and ask him who you're dealing with out here.
Why do I need
And
to
the thing
contact
is,
my
well, the
supervisor?
thing is-
Well,
In regards to
I'm just
what?
not sure how you're going to handle this situation with these guys. They're spewing out a lot of
Number
lies.
one, you need to stay away separate from them.
I
so
am.
that you
I'm
don't.
not on there. I'm staying out here. See this right here? That's public property. I'm staying on public property. I'm not going to escalate. They come up on me. They got this mob mentality at form, just like. Did you see any videos of Jackson, Michigan? The mob mentality in Jackson, Michigan.
Stop talking to him.
I'm talking to you. I can't interact with you now. Okay, you're part of them. You tell me you're them. One of them.
I'll come back to you in a minute.
You're one of them. You're already taking sides. I see where you're at. Get your sergeant out here. Get your sergeant out here. This is unbelievable.
Officer, I told this all to be happy. He is stop. Look at it. He's not right. I am a measure of justice. Look at my camera, everyone. I have a camera.
So weird.
Look at my camera.
See, look at these guys. These guys are just the whole time. Look at this mob mentality, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 people. 10 people formed an angry mob. Guys, Jackson, Michigan, 10 people formed an angry mob. Unbelievable. This is the types of people.
What I'm looking at here is a person with the police.
These are the type of people you deal with here in Jackson, Michigan. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at the mouth on this Karen. Listen to the mouth on this Karen. Listen to the mouth on this Karen. Hey, officer, you see what's going on, officer? Angry mob mentality. You see it. I document it. You see it.
You started.
Give me that viral video.
It's Justin, right?
Yep. Yes, sir. Can I get your name and badge number?
Allison 121.
I can't hear you.
Allison 121.
Allison 121. Appreciate it. I need a call number on this too, report number before you leave, Officer Morgan.
From this situation, we learn that the crowd can be wrong, and freedom is never guaranteed. Knowing your rights and standing firm under pressure is the only way to protect personal liberty. Sometimes, knowledge and calmness are the most powerful weapons against chaos.
No videos or pictures allowed.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No videos or pictures allowed. This is private property.
This is public property.
Sorry, this is private property.
This
This
is
building
public
on this. I'm gonna need you guys to leave.
No, thank you. This is
public
sidewalk.
property. This is sidewalk.
I would never want to go onto your private
Okay,
property.
we'll talk. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, gentlemen. What's the video for?
I'm sorry?
What's the video?
I can't disclose that information.
While filming on a public sidewalk, a citizen was loudly confronted and insulted by a Houston officer. Instead of backing down, he calmly asserted his rights, ultimately forcing the officer into a silent retreat. This story is a powerful reminder: with knowledge and determination, even authority must bow before justice.
I can't disclose that information at this moment.
Well, it's private property, and so the bank is asking why are you guys recording.
This is public property. This is the sidewalk.
Actually, it's not. That's not how downtown jurisdictions work. We're responsible for the whole sidewalk unless you're in any street.
So,
People can't walk down.
You can, but we're still responsible if something happens on the property.
Okay.
okay.
You don't have issue.
Yeah, they'll let you guys know. It's okay for us to take.
They'll let you know.
Okay.
Yes or not.
All right. We'll find out. What was your name?
I didn't give my name to you.
You never asked. When? You said what was the video for? She never asked my name.
She never asked for her name. She asked what we were doing. Hold on.
Exercising our rights to take pictures in public.
Okay.
This is obviously a sidewalk. I understand that this, from this line back is their property. I'm not trying to go on their property. There's art. There's all kinds of things. I could take pictures here.
And there is no public sidewalk per se. This is all built by the owner of that property.
Yeah, and so they put in the gutter that says City of Houston right there.
Yeah.
You see? Come over here. Let me show you something real fast. Because I know one thing. Bank of America doesn't buy property that says City of Houston. You see this right here? You see this?
Right.
So
This is public property.
The biggest concern is that the recording of the bank is a security issue. I guess it's their biggest deal.
I can't see any of their shit. I'm taking pictures of a big ass glass building.
I don't think that's really the point.
Well, what is the point?
The point is that I guess her biggest concern, you guys are being a little unnecessarily rude.
No, I told her that we just don't want to disclose the nature of our video. I mean, I don't go around asking people to tell me their private information. I said I'd rather not, disclose why I'm taking a video, but I told her I was like, we're out here taking pictures of everything, not specifically just the bank. So I deterred her on that. There's no ill will, no ill intent. I have no nefarious plans here.
I understand.
I'm simply taking pictures in public, and I'm hoping that you're going to honor your oath and try not to run me off of a publicly accessible area for only exercising a First Amendment protected activity.
I'm not trying to run you off, but what I will say is that, obviously that your actions can cause a reaction, all right? And from what it seems like you're trying to get that reaction.
No, sir. I'm just wanting to take my pictures. I've been walking around the city for the past hour and a half.
Then what can we do to help facilitate the process of you getting along? What would you like to do?
I would like to be left alone, and when I'm done getting my pictures, I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
If they wouldn't have told me the cops were coming, I would have already been gone.
I got you.
But they told me the cops were coming. I'm not gonna run.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
Once you walk away and leave us alone, I'm gonna finish getting my pictures and I'm gonna walk away.
We've spoken. We've done our deal. You got nothing left for this property.
Oh, I'm not done getting my shots. So once you leave me alone, we disengage. I'm gonna finish getting my shots and slowly walk away from here.
Okay. So like I said, the passage is for the easement is for public passage. You guys aren't passing, then you aren't passing.
Is there like a time limit on how fast you have to pass? A law that states that? What's the law that says I have to keep moving?
Just being reasonable about it.
Okay, and if I stop to take a picture would be reasonable, right?
Stop to record on what is considered private property because they have built everything.
This is private. This is private property.
The City of Houston is private property. The City of Houston gutter system is installed on all things, private or not,
and it's publicly funded.
City property.
That does not make it a place for you to stand.
Oh my God!
It makes it where I am allowed to stand here, as long as I'm not breaking the law.
That's not how that's like a handicapped parking space. You know what I mean?
I'd recommend you call a supervisor, please.
I'm technically not on duty. I'm just here working for the building. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like if you call a supervisor.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not
Okay.
going to do that.
So you
like I said. Yeah.
Okay. Well, have they contacted the police?
I'm it.
Well, no. I wanted an official report because I'm not just because right now you're a paid security guard.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, technically, if you want to say.
So I would like to speak with an actual on-duty officer. If you're trying to give me a lawful order, I would appreciate that the law does it, not a security guard.
I haven't given you a single lawful order. I've just asked if you're done, then can we move along?
And I'm not done yet. Once I get left alone, then I'll be done.
Okay. See, and that's that part that I'm talking about, where it's like you're doing something to get a reaction.
No, I just want to be left alone, and I don't want these people to be under the reaction or under the influence that they ran me off or that you ran me off, because that's not the case.
Hey, look, it doesn't have to be like that. Like, look, we talk like adults. We've got an understanding. We both got what we wanted out of here. So
I'm just asking for you to leave me alone.
Hey, look, they hired me to do this. And
so come out and talk to people on the sidewalk.
Houston, it's legal. Here in Houston, this is legal.
Here in the United States, this is legal.
To a certain degree, it is.
As long as I'm not doing anything illegal with my videos.
Hey, you're doing something that's reasonably suspicious.
And a suspicion of crime?
Reporting a bank.
It's suspicion of crime?
Intelligence.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
that is suspicious.
It's suspicion against the law.
It's not suspicious to me. It's
That's not how that works.
It's subjective.
It's what judge would find suspicious.
Well, it's suspicious against the law.
Reasonable, articulable facts that somebody is about to commit or has committed a crime.
So you'd have to be under the influence.
And my articulation would be that there's two guys, one with the Bigelow tattoo, right? Because I know what that is.
So you're profiling him now.
I am now.
Yeah, he's profiling. He just said he's
profiling. Let's let him keep talking. Keep digging yourself a hole, Jenkins.
So
this is gonna be beautiful.
You guys are recording outside of a bank where there's clear windows.
I'm recording.
People that come in and
I have videos. I have over an hour of videos walking through this whole city, and I haven't had no issues.
But you've gotten to a
I've gone past several banks.
We're just asking you to move along.
I've gone past several banks. I'm not done. I never said I was done. I said I was about to be done, and if they wouldn't have told me the cops were coming, then I would already been gone.
Then why even just do this? Why do this?
Because it's to stand up for my rights, bro.
No. That's not what it is. You're doing it for.
So you asked a rhetorical question.
No, I'm waiting for the real answer.
And I'm telling you.
Jackass.
Oh.
Let's be real.
Oh.
Let's be real here. Okay?
I'm doing it to be a jackass. So tens of thousands.
He's not on duty. We could take offense to that and get him cited for disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
We need the police out here now. You just committed disorderly conduct. You call him.
You
got the
follow.
radio.
I'm off duty, remember?
You got the radio, bud.
So you don't mind being disorderly and disrespecting.
Is this disorder?
You're showing disdain to the public.
It's abusive language.
Articulate what disorder is.
Because
if somebody takes offense to the language you're using.
That's
Oh,
not how that
absolutely.
works.
oh yeah, I've been charged with it a million times.
That's how that works.
And the fact this is how this works. You are representing the city of Houston right now because you are in uniform and you are insulting members of the public in uniform while you're representing. You just called me a jackass.
I said you're doing it to be one.
And so what's the point of even calling a person
Because
a jackass?
I'm sure you're a regular person that does regular things. However, this is something that you're doing to incite a reaction.
No, I'm taking pictures in public to get a reaction.
And like I said, this isn't public anymore.
You're getting a reaction.
Gutterway isn't a public place for you to.
So he says this is not public.
Easement.
It is a public.
So
am I supposed to walk in the road?
Property, would you ticket us for? Well, if you were on duty,
If I were on
walking
duty.
in the road.
Or am I supposed to walk in this bike lane right here?
There is a citation for walking in the road.
Okay.
So I can't walk in the road.
Again, the sidewalk is for public passage.
And there has to be a publicly accessible area for us to come through.
But you're not passing.
Yes, I mean, I'm not staying here indefinitely. The only reason I'm still here is because of you.
Hello?
It's hot out here.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, yeah, I got a job lined up in Germany in like 2 weeks. I'll be out of here in like a week. In that 2 weeks.
Oh, so he just
care.
he's admitted just now that he has another job lined up, and that's the reason why he is acting like a jackass. In fact,
in Germany.
See Germany?
Yeah.
Is that what you said, right?
Germany, right?
I said Germany. I didn't say Nazi.
It'll be a perfect place for you.
Great place.
I'm such a Nazi.
You seem like it. You're out here harassing somebody for nothing, dude. Taking pictures. I even told you.
You said you're even.
I have no nefarious. I have no nefarious. I already leveled with you.
Look.
I have no nefarious intent. So I've already dispelled the whole thing that you could articulate.
Just because you say something. Oh, I'm not gonna murder my wife, though I've got a gun and a knife or something in my hand to kill somebody.
Well, you would
It doesn't
statistically
matter.
have a higher percentage of doing that than me because cops have a higher rate of domestic
Why?
abuse.
Because I'm black.
No, because
Because blacks are murderers.
cops have a higher rate of domestic abuse.
No, we were saying
Cops,
are domestic.
look up the percentage. 40% of cops are. 40% of cops' families become a victim of domestic abuse. That's just a statistic, bro.
You represent the city of Houston.
Look it up.
Reporter system.
Look it up on Google.
Look up who?
Look it up on Google. You got 2 smartphones.
Oh, I do, huh? All right, guys.
You don't even know how
So
many
this has
phones
been
he's got.
fun. This has been fun.
Yeah, I appreciate if you just walk
All right.
away. Look,
So-
you walk away and then I walk away.
No.
Okay,
You
well,
walk away, then I walk away.
nope.
Hey, no, we can walk the pig around the bank.
You can. You are able to use the passageway to pass.
And I'm passing. The only reason I'm stopped is because you've come out to talk to me.
You were stopped when I came here.
Yeah, I was walking back and forth taking pictures.
Look,
passing.
They asked you not to do that. They own everything.
They
up to the-
asked me. They don't own
And there's
this
always
gutter.
Everything up to the road.
They
They
maintain.
paid for it.
They
The city
maintain.
just so happens to be the one that builds it.
This has to have a public passage.
Yes, it's for public use. It's for public use.
And you can't.
Passing
And if you were to
public
say, I don't want you walking past here because of your camera, that'd be discrimination. So you're telling me that it's legal to discriminate here?
What?
Yes.
No.
They're saying the only reason they don't want me here is because of my camera, right?
They found your activity suspicious of recording
A
bank. That's why I
camera.
came
I'm taking
out.
pictures of everything here.
Hey, and they do this every time someone records any bank.
This is ridiculous.
This is insane
No,
where people get
I just went
judged
past
and they go home, they get
plenty
fucked
of
up
banks.
on
It's
the way
because you
home.
built your house out of glass. You're out here complaining to me.
That's not the point. The
Yeah,
point is,
all the other banks didn't have a problem that were made of brick.
guys, come on, level with me here.
I am. Walk away and I'll walk away.
You're not leveling with me.
Walk away and I'll walk away.
All right, yeah.
Because you're not going to make me leave here.
No, I'll give you a chance.
You walk away, you go back in this building.
I'll hang up.
Disengage me.
We're cool.
Disengage me.
I'm trying to.
Okay,
making
have a good
sure-
day.
I'm making sure.
Thank
that
you.
we- that we're
All
on
right.
the same level.
Sweet. I just don't want no more. I don't want to have no more conversation. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and invoke my Fifth Amendment right to stay silent. And I would appreciate if you just disengage from me.
All right, guys. Please be safe, right? Be careful. There is a homeless encampment that way. If you go that way, sometimes they do rob people or whatnot. That way is down for the courthouse.
From this situation, the lesson is clear: freedom isn't automatic. It must be defended with knowledge and courage. When you understand the law and stand firm, even those in power are forced to respect you. In a free society, determination in the name of justice remains the greatest strength.